Good morning, farmers. It's a Friday. We're over here in the fields that we harvested not long ago. Oh, was that last episode? Sure it was last episode. Yeah, I got a guy plowing that field over there because he did a nice job with this one here. But we're over here to cultivate this field because I do want to hire a worker to come in later on once I get done, or maybe as I get going here. It shouldn't take me too long anyways. But yeah, I want to plant some grass seed in here so I can grow some grass for the cows this year. They're going to need some feed, and I might as well go ahead and do some grass bales just because. I'd rather not do straw bales. If I'm going to do bales, it's going to be grass. So yeah, we're going to cultivate this field to start the morning. I kind of went around to the beehives. I checked a couple. I still got one more beehive to check. I got one jar of honey so far, and I got one more beehive to check, and that's over by the chicken coop. I was kind of checking the flowers this morning to make sure that they're not drying up at all, and right now they're not. They're just plain old wet. Not very wet, not semi-wet, they're just wet. So I'm hoping the wife will take care of most of them. So I would like to see how big of an area that she has to cover. I'm not sure. I don't think she'll get the ones over by the greenhouse because she's supposed to take her to the greenhouse, but she never does. So I don't know if she'll go that far or not. But we do have a mushroom collecting event to do as well today. So once I get this field kind of completed and I hire a worker to come on in and seed the field, yeah, we'll go ahead and do the mushroom event, which is like right over that hill over there. The price of canola is still like at $7.20, so I'm in no rush to go ahead and harvest the canola at that price because I don't have many places to store it. And really, we just did this small field here, and we pretty much filled up our silo back at the farm. As a matter of fact, let's just double check. How much did I put in there? 43,917. I mean, I didn't fill it up all the way, but it's pretty well full. And these are small fields, and the fields are only going to get bigger. So, yeah, I don't really have a rush to get more crop in this year. If I do a summer crop, it's going to be probably peas, only because I saw the price of what peas are in the fall. So I could do that. But I think I'm just going to take it one step at a time. One step at a time. But I feel like doing some house inspections, as I call them, because I already got them done. At least I think I do, unless there's new houses that they added to fix in the full release, because I haven't done many of those jobs. But for me, it's easy money. More social points, I guess, is always good, I suppose. But like I said, it shouldn't take us too long to cultivate this field. Then we'll run over and do one of the mushroom collecting events. Now, someone told me a long time ago that you have to collect like 30 mushrooms in like 3 minutes or something like that, and I'm not sure that's the case, but we're going to find out today all together and see what it actually does take to do a mushroom event. As for doing that drone event the other day, which was like 98 rings, and I have a certain amount of time, man, that was, did I try it like 3 or 4 times, but either way, I did not do well. I think I made it to like maybe the 10th ring, or maybe like that, and yeah, the one thing about that, having this race drone, it is fast. But when the rings are that close and you got to change the height level pretty quick, yeah, that's where I goofed up. And once you miss one ring on that event that I was on, and I hope that's difficult. I hope that's a difficult level. Yeah, once you miss one ring, you're not going to turn around fast enough to get to the ring before the timer runs out. That was brutal. So this field right here, believe it or not, if I put grass in it and we make grass bales, that should be more than enough to feed our cattle. Now, before I said I like to put the grass bales in the upper loft of the cow barn, but somebody told me they tried doing that and it kept feeding the cows. Now, if that's the case, that's fine. I was got to think about it afterwards. I'm like, well, that's fine, because once the cows are full, once they have enough feed in their, once they have it at 100%, if you put the bales up there, I hope it's not taking the bales when the feed is at 100%, which means it's just taking them and you're not actually getting credit for feeding the cows. That the bales are just not disappearing. So I'm hoping if I put them in the upper loft that it will feed the cows to 100%, then the extra bales will just sit up there until I'm ready to feed them, or however. So I think we'll have to see how that goes, but it's going to take a while. Because, yeah, first off, I need to get some grass grown in here. Now, the one thing about grass, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while, after we harvest the grass should come grow back after we harvest it. And I think even the grass may make it through the season. And you know what? Since we're kind of here and I'm kind of in the groove, it didn't really take that long. It only took me like an hour or so. We'll just head around here, and you're cultivating the soil that has not been plowed. Really? Oh well. That's why doing the job back to back like we are right now can get kind of annoying, because they're going to keep telling me that you need to plow the field. This part of the field is plowed. But make sure you give me the warning every 30 seconds, because the first time I did not know enough to read the message. So yeah, that's all we really got planned for today, is just to get these two fields pretty much set. Maybe after today I'll go ahead and maybe skip a few days before next recording, but I'll make sure that our flowers keep getting watered. I'll be checking the beehives. I won't be doing any social jobs or anything like that. Don't really need to at this point. I do it once in a while just because, well, I can, and it's fun. Especially when it's fixed the building, because those jobs, I want to see since the update, and I can't remember if I checked it or not, I want to see since the update if I get what I'm supposed to get. They said they fixed that issue, so I do want to see if if they did fix it. So round and around we go. I'm going to chase the worker as much as I can. So he is 64% done. I'm 16% done. And there's a good chance I will catch up to him, because workers do take quite a bit of time to get going. I think they only used a half of the width of the implement that they have for some reason. But I understand it. The devs want to make sure that when they program the workers in, that they don't miss much of the field. Although we do see when they plow, sometimes they do. Now, if you remember when we cultivated the cornfield last season with the, great, it's not the big modern tractor. I'm always going to call it the big modern tractor until I get in my head. Is it the CX tractor? Well, the big tractor, the biggest one. We were using this cultivator, and that was pushing this. It was pushing the big modern tractor around everywhere. This tractor here, it doesn't matter at all. I don't have the second axle on at all. Driving like a dream. Nice and smooth. So yeah, I think we might plant some peas, maybe even some lupine later on as well. Just because I like the look of lupine, and I like saying the word lupine. Or some may pronounce it lupin. I have no idea how it's pronounced, but I'll change it every time the way I say it. I don't know. But you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh yes, I know I'm cultivating the soil that has not been plowed, but this kind of has. I can't help it, the worker missed the corners here. Yeah, this tractor is working rather well with this cultivator. No problems whatsoever. I don't know why it would move the big modern tractor around like it does, but you never know. It used to be a thing, and I know I'm going to say your name wrong again. I think I said Merrick before, but I think it might be Merrick. I apologize for that. I'm terrible. But he did mention, I kind of remember this, that we had a discussion way back when Farmers Dynasty came out. Some people thought it was a certain direction on the map that you were driving that would make the tractor go wonky all over the place. And I kind of remember people saying that, and I didn't find out. To me, it didn't seem to matter sometimes. I thought they fixed the problem, but as we can see, this tractor here and this cultivator are working in harmony pretty easily. I don't have the second axle on. Part of me wants to go down and grab the big modern, the CX tractor, and coming back up here and try it. But you know, I'm up here, I'm working. I'm too lazy to go back down and get the other tractor to find out. All I know is I think I'll be just using this tractor with a cultivator from now on. So actually I just realized I think I'm only getting the prompt that I'm cultivating a field that's not plowed, but I get to this section here where the worker's kind of missing a section. So he's done 20% and I've done like 30% since we last checked. But I think the cultivator technically is wider than the plow. But we'll get this field done in no time. Like I said, I will hire a worker to come along and seed grass in that field that we plowed, cultivated first. I thought about plowing this field today, and I thought, you know what, it won't be too long from now where I'll have another 40 some odd fields to take care of, so we'll be doing plenty of work throughout the summer. I kind of want to push through this summer again as well, just because I want to see little Timmy out of the crib. I really thought this was year 4 of Timmy, but apparently not. Little Timmy just, maybe he's going to be one of those that are just crib ridden. He'll never get out of the crib, maybe. I don't know. Timmy was a strange one, going back a long time ago. I have no idea what episode it was. I want to say, was around episode 150 where my wife told me that she was pregnant. And then the very next day, I had a son. I was like, wow, that's quick. You think I would have noticed before she told me she was pregnant that she was? Apparently not. Apparently appearances don't matter to me. I didn't know she was pregnant for 9 months. But yeah, little Timmy came out and he's been in that crib ever since, with his eyes wide open and looking to his left. I will say this about Timmy though, he is a good baby. He never cries at night. And yeah, diaper changes are pretty easy. So the good thing about having the tractor up here with the cultivator, I could go to where the event is and cultivate that area a little bit more to try to find some more mushrooms, but I think I'm just going to go up there and see what is what with this mushroom event. And I'm hoping, after I clear this event, that the next one is a rebuild versus timer event. I mean, I got all this coffee, I want to use it for something. Is he almost done? Oh, he's at 98%, so he's just about done. And I'm going to give the message, I'm cultivating a field that hasn't been plowed. Nope, I didn't quite get that over that little piece. I guess I could take both of these fields and make them both grass and just have a whole bunch of grass bales. But then I think I'd be set for a few years on grass bales for the cows. And I mean a few years. Because the cows really don't take that much food. So I think one small field for the year, and I'll be able to harvest it at least twice. Thank you, sir. I mean, it wasn't the best of jobs, like always, but it's good enough. Once he's out of the picture, I think I'll hire someone to go over there and seed that field. So let's go ahead and do that now. Still got that worker there, but that's fine. He's a different field. Can I sow grass for 240 bucks? And I don't know, is he going to come from over there again? Yep. It's going to take him a while to find his way over here too, like I did last time. But he'll get over here. He can make it. As long as he gets the job done, I don't care how he does it. One thing I do find when I'm doing field work, or in most cases, if I hit the cruise control key, it seems like they always go faster, or work faster, or accelerate faster than what I can do by then just hitting the forward key, which on, of course, the PC is a W key. I really should hook up my steering wheel to the game, and of course, I tried it when the game came out, and yeah, the steering wheel when the game first came out was not working really great, and maybe I should get back into using the steering wheel, but I'm so used to using the keyboard in Farmers Dynasty now, it's like second-hand nature. And we're not too far off from finishing off this field. I like cultivating the fields just because when the worker cultivates the field, he doesn't seem to take out the furrows in the field for some reason, in most cases. Which makes it for a bumpy ride in the harvester when it comes that time. And that field right there is so small that we're putting the grass seed in it. I think when he gets done, I'll also hire the plane to come on in and give us a double stage of fertilization down on it. Uh, 10% more and we're all set. So as I finish up this field, I guess before I forget to wish everyone, hopefully everyone's having a happy holiday, because this video is being released on Christmas Day. So those of you who do celebrate the holiday, I hope you're having a good day and celebrating it with the close ones that you have and enjoying the day. I'm glad you're taking out some time and appreciate coming along and seeing the video. Watching the peanut drive around cultivating a field while we watch a worker, which I'm surprised they haven't kind of gotten to that yet, but if you haven't noticed that the workers, when they seed, they don't really put the seed roll down, they just ride around with the seed roll up. But like I said, I don't care as long as it gets done and it gets done correctly. I just realized, is there a scarecrow? Yes, there is. I was like, is there a scarecrow in that field? I remember when we harvested there was a scarecrow in the field, but I don't remember seeing it just a little while ago. Alright, 2 more passes, and our field work will be done for the day. At least my field work will be done for the day. The workers will be still a little bit busy. There we go, we're all set here. 98% cultivated. What the heck did I miss? I mean, I do see little pieces here and there. Don't worry about it. It's only 2%. I know, but usually I get 100%. I know I'm a little sloppy today, but darn. Sometimes I think it's the edge of the field, because sometimes the edge of the fields are out farther than what you think they are. I can't remember if it's this one here that kind of goes out further than what you think it does. Let's see just by doing out here. Yep, 99%. Well, I'll just do along here because I gotta head this way anyways. I mean, I do know there's little spots here and there on the inside, but we gotta head this way anyways to get to the contest area. You can see he's almost done putting in the grass seed. Yep, he's 62% done. Alright, so where am I going for this event? It should be just over the hill. Let's mark it on the map. Make sure I don't drive into any of my fields. I wonder if there's a crowd gathering. Be interested to see if there are like people standing around waiting for the mushroom event. Kind of a weird event to have, but Alright. And the good news is I get to keep the mushrooms as well. Oh, there's a crowd here. And I'm the only one arriving on his tractor. Is that William running away? No, it's Aiden. There's a few people here.
I'm really not in the mood today. I really thought this would change by now.
Oh, Frank is here.
Well, that's no surprise. It might change for the better somehow.
Is that Rose? I wonder if Rose is actually on the map somewhere.
Amen to that.
She's the one that does the festival.
Do I look like I care? Change for
in
the better somehow.
September. And I wonder if she does live somewhere, but I'm just looking around, but I don't see no Rose here.
Always late, never on time.
I think it did say when I approached here, it said entry fee is $40, awards $200.
Just what I was thinking.
Same story every time.
One day
So is it just in the circle here? I don't know. Search for mushrooms. We know that.
Nothing
So
changes.
Do I
okay.
look like I care?
Oh, I can't move.
That's
might
what
change
they
for the
tell
better.
us.
It
Mushrooms to
might
collect
change
is
for the better
23.
somehow.
These are strawberries, but I'll collect them anyways. Okay, so they're kind of... I don't remember all these mushrooms being here before. So there is a zone. You can't go outside the zone? Oh, there's... Oh, okay. It's showing me the zone areas and how much are in there. Oof. But I do have quite a good amount of time here. Does it mean I have 7 more mushrooms to collect here? Wait a minute, are they popping up as I walk around? Or did I miss these the first time around?
Depends on how you look at that. Absolutely.
Says I got 5 more mushrooms to collect here. Wow, this is a big zone area. Oh wow, I'm gonna suck at this. I really should have. I didn't realize the zone was gonna be this big. Oh wow. 18 more to collect, huh? Okay, they show up rather... I don't think you really have to cultivate the area too much.
It might change for the better.
Because they do kind of glow more than they usually do. Oh, these are strawberries. Wait, there was one over here, wasn't there? Wait, did somebody just collect that? Because I didn't collect it. There's 2 more here.
That's no surprise.
It
Yeah, there's
might
no
change
surprise.
For the better somehow. Changes.
Absolutely. Nothing.
There's 1 more here. I gotta find 14 more. Okay, so I don't have to collect them all in a certain area. Alright, let's just run over here. I do have 9 minutes left. And I gotta find 14 more. It shouldn't be too problem. 4 mushrooms where our fireplace pit is, and I have been... Geez, I almost vacuumed that area. Yeah, I got vacuuming on the mind. I got to vacuum my house here later on. But yeah, we did cultivate the area, so it should be kind of easy to find some of these here. I say easy. Can you pick that one up, please? And here. Now, does it say... I'm trying to find the area... So apparently I cleaned it out, so it doesn't even show there's none here. That's fine. So I gotta find 10 more. And there's 6 and 8, so a total of 14 of them around here. So I'm not finding it too difficult, but this might be an easy event. And then as I win, and next time I play the mushroom event, it might be harder to find them. You know, I should have drank some coffee, because I think I'd run faster when I drink coffee. Spend time looking for the coffee, and when it's right in front of you. I think I'm in the zone now, which I am. I want to collect strawberries if I see them. Can you, thank you. There we go. There's another one. Round, round, get around, I get around. Where are these other mushrooms? Thought I just saw one, but it wasn't glowing. Thought you were going to be sneaky trying to hide one over the hill. Alright, this area is not that big. There are more. I didn't collect all 6, did I? No, I did not. Am I just missing them, or do they spawn over time? Oh, one. Yeah, I think they might spawn over time. I don't remember seeing that there. Am I just missing them, and all of a sudden they just pop in place, or what? One mushroom there. It says 2 mushrooms are here. I do have, I don't want to say plenty of time. I mean, basically I got to find 1 per minute. Yeah, I think they're spawning as I walk around here. Because that was right in the open. I didn't see it until just then. Alright, there's 8 mushrooms over at the other place, so let's run over there. Because I only got to find 5 of them. Well, these are, I don't want to say easy to see. Can you collect that one? And that one. Strawberries. I'll take the strawberries. I gotta find 2 more. 1 more. Right here. Wait, where was it? That one's like right in the ground. Can I even see that one? No, I can't see that one. That's underground. That's cruel. That's really cruel. There's one here, though. Hey, there we go. I don't know if that's good, 6 minutes, but, and twice the social points. Thank you. I can't move. Oh, I gotta hit the space bar. There we go. Oh, with that being done, 24 mushrooms. I am a little hungry. Let's go ahead and eat. There we go. We're good. 12:19, so it is noon. How is our worker getting along here? Our worker is done. Let's go ahead and spend $216 to get that sprayed. There we go. And now what we're going to do is, where are those jobs? So one is at the pond. I'm here. There is one way up here. And there's also one right here. So I think we'll take care of this one over here first. Teleport to our... Is this one of the original ones? Yeah, the Lindar. One of our original tractors. That used to be the wife's tractor. Then I got her the smaller Lindar tractor, and that's the one she never uses anyways. Yep, we got canola everywhere. So now I'm kind of putting the coffee to use. All I'm doing right now is running faster. Who has a job around here? Wait, where are you? Lucas. Lucas, you're taking care of my wife's chickens. Yep, this is where I quartered my wife for the first
Hi there.
months.
Good afternoon.
You're too cheerful, and you don't look the same as I used to remember you looking like. We're
I'm
looking
looking
for work.
for work. Got anything
Usually
for
it's the
me?
barn right next to us.
A building on my farm needs...
Yeah. Okay, so 760.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
We'll see if we get our 760 when we finish. Is it this one right here? Yes, it is. And in a second. There we go. And I always close the door because that's the kind of person I am.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
So we're going to get our 760. Yes, 760 and 1520. So that's all good. It's not as good as it used to be. I think it was 1250 social points that we used to get, right? Or no, 1250, I forgot. No, I don't remember. I don't know. I think it was in the 1,200 for something. Let's just go ahead and jump into one of our tractors here. Apparently it's my combine. I'll run up there to the pond because I have no idea where that job's going to take us. But I'll get my exercise in. I'll run up there, find out who's got the job, where the job is, and how much we're going to get paid.
Hello there.
Nice to see you.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Sounds
I think
good.
all
I'll
you
take
pay
care
the
of
same.
this.
Oh, good. It's right here. Okay. I was not expecting this building to be fixed. But it's all good. I was kind of I was kind of hoping it would get to the point where I would like to see. It's like I do have all the buildings fixed, so I got to come here and stay. Oh, it's already been done. What I would like to see when they give you fix the buildings, I wish they would make you change just like the roof style from one roof to the other, so you have to go get like building material and do that over and over. I think it didn't take me too long to repair all the buildings on the map. At least I don't think it did. It's been a while.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
No, thank you. So, one more job to take care of today. We do have, make sure our grass field is all taken care of. That's the wrong, no, that's the wrong field. This field here, I was like, what? Oh man, yeah, I'm on the wrong field. So fertilized 200%, perfect cultivated. 100% plowed, 99%, 100% grass. All right, so that should feed our cows in June. In June we should be fine, and we probably should be down to like the low 30 percentile area from how much food they got left. So what I'm going to do now is, put a marker, stop it. Put a marker there. I'm going to take the bus. I'm going to run down to this bus stop. We'll take the bus over to here. Actually, you know what? I don't have to. I can just click right to here. Why pay $2 to $3 for the bus ride when I can just teleport to my work van? I am looking for traffic. This used to be the corner all the traffic got stuck on. And I don't think I've been over here yet since the full release. So I'm going to sit here to see what traffic does. Alright, so you got around the corner, alright? Yeah, they're still taking the corner very wide, so I think that still needs to be worked on. Yep, they didn't fix the traffic. Alright. But that's what you gotta love about the game, stuff like that. He'll reset himself, he's good. He'll just call a tow truck for $250 and he's all set. So after we finish just this job here, we're going to head back to the farm. I want to check the last beehive. And I want to check the flowers. Although, since the flowers are still wet, I don't think the wife is going to water them. It's Zoe. Zoe, how are you? Yeah, even you look different than before. Kind of. I think it's your outfit.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
What is that you need help with?
Is there something I can help you with?
I know it's the barn
A
behind
building
me,
on
but
my farm needs some care. What do you think?
300.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
No, it doesn't sound good. It sounds okay. Because everyone else was paying me a little bit more. Maybe in the future the NPCs will have cows and you'll have to come over and milk their cows for them. That could be more jobs that we could have.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
So not too bad. We did some social jobs today. Got some social points and some cash for it as well. Let me go ahead and... wait, is that marker off? Yes, it is. Let's just jump back. Nope. I don't want to do nothing to the fields. I just want to click on a vehicle. And somehow I clicked. Let's get rid of that. There we go. James. Looks like my wife is headed to town. She wants a day away from us, but every day she's away from us. Is she going to town or is she coming back? I don't know what she's doing. At least she's out doing something. Let's go check the beehives then. Anything? Nope, nope. How are the flowers doing? So these are semi-wet. That one's wet, that one's wet. So the ones in front are wet, the ones that are back are semi-wet. Same here. Well, interesting. That tulip back there is wet. That's interesting. These are all wet. What about these here? These are all wet as well. How did you open the gate and walk in? I didn't see you open the gate and walk in. Interesting. So yeah, I got some flowers that are semi-wet. Is it because they're in the sunlight more? I have no idea. Or is it because I planted these first? Once again, I have no idea, but I thought we planted them all at the same time. I'm going to leave these go one more day, just for the heck of it, just for the fun of it. Can I close this gate here, and that one as well? Is Ronnie the rooster out today? He is not. Just curious, is the wife collecting the eggs? She collected them today. Hey Ronnie, what's up? He looks happy up there. Actually, I don't have to go in there to check the stats. I can go to farm stats, and over here, milk to collect, it says none. And it shows eggs somewhere, does it not? I'm probably looking right at it. And I don't see it. So it should be here somewhere. I don't know. But we just checked ourselves, and yeah, she collected all the eggs and the milk, apparently. Let's go say hello to her. I don't want to scare her because she may turn around and whack me with the... Nope, she put it away, so we're all good.
Hi, honey.
Good to see you. I missed you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh, let's give her a good compliment,
You look like the princess
I guess.
I've been looking for my entire life.
It is so nice to hear. Thank you.
Does she like me very much? Of course she does. That's what the heart's for. Yep, little Timmy's in the crib. James is over there. Rex is down. Well, you know where Rex is. He's down by the fireplace. So we collected the mushrooms. I'm going to assume the mushroom event, that was an easy event because, well, it seemed rather easy to me. How are we doing here? Oh, we're only 80% full. We are fine there. So there is a mushroom event. Any other... Nope, that's the wrong button. No events for the next 7 days. So I'm hoping in a week's time, maybe we can do rebuild a house project or whatever they want to call it. Hey Rex, I don't know. I've been thinking of things to get you to move, and I just can't. I wish I could take a sausage and like throw it over there and see if you go chase it, but I don't think you will, because you don't go anywhere really. A long day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I am tired, but that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time on A Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.